Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having a great and wonderful day. Well, what we have here is a symbol of a clinic bomber going insane, or rather, a leftist going insane. Now, a lot of people were talking about on how it was a Republicans or right wings people or Trump supporters that were the ones that did this. There was a pro lifer, and they end up being shown that they're idiots because it was a far leftist. Far leftists have this sick ideology to where abortion should be allowed. And all the negatives that come with life that they just don't care for. So again, we have this here from New York Post. Says Paul Springs IVF clinic bomber ID'd as Guy Edward Barkis, a pro-mortalist who opposed people being born without their consent. Says here that a 24-year-old self-described pro-mortalist has been identified as the attacker who detonated a car bomb outside a fertility clinic in Palm Springs Saturday, killing himself and injuring 4 other people. Guy Edward Barkis of 29 Palms is believed to have detonated an explosive device in his car outside the American Protective Centers, which performs IVF treatments, egg collections, and other procedures, law enforcement sources told the Post. Barkis allegedly described his fanatical pro-death beliefs in written and recorded manifestos as being against bringing people into the world without their consent to spare them from future suffering. On Saturday, FBI agents swarmed his home, evacuated the neighborhood, and claimed a blast zone over concerns that he could have left explosives behind. During a late-night press conference, Cale Davis, assistant director in charge of the FBI's Los Angeles Field Office, confirmed the agency was handling the investigation but declined. Okay. What's going on? Okay. During a late-night press conference, Cale Davis, assistant in charge of the FBI's Los Angeles Field Office, confirmed the agency was handling the investigation but declined to say whether the raid was directly connected to the recent fatal explosion outside an IVF clinic in Palm Springs. The FBI had confirmed the suspect was the sole fatality of the bombing. Tactical teams, armored vehicles, including bomb squads and units in full gear, surrounded the house, etc., etc. So all that good stuff was here. That was like all that good stuff. So that's what we have here. They have put this as an intentional act of terrorism by the FBI. So we have that here. And then we have unconfirmed people on social media claims smoldering body parts were found at the scene. Smoke was visible over the town, and residents told the Desert Sun they smelled a strange odor following the explosion, which could be felt up to 3 miles away. Police found 2 rifles, an AK-47 and an AR-style rifle, along with the ammunition next to the exploded vehicle, according to an internal briefing obtained by LA Times. So, yeah. That's what's been going on here. And then we have this as well. We have this is the odds of what are the odds this bomb explosion at the fertility was by the hands of a radical leftist? Bet. And we're just going to show a little bit here. Well, I'm not going to show everything because obviously this is too much. Not everything, but the only reason I'm not going to show everything is because of the mere fact of body parts. I can't show that on this channel, obviously. So.
Kind of hard to see.
It's hard to tell if it was just the car. To me, it was just...
That's really crazy.
Are they saying what blew up? What is that blew up?
Okay, I'm going to stop there because I get too crazy. But this is what we have here, all the information. So this is, I'm not going to show what we have here. This is the part of the building that was also exploded.
Clock today.
So, what have you. I'll be posting the actual full manifesto later, but as of right now, not currently. So we have this here, the manifesto created by the Palm Springs bomber. So it says the end goal is for the truth of affiliatism to win, and once it does, we can finally begin the process of sterilizing this planet of the disease of life. Life can only continue as long as people hold the delusional belief that it is not a zero-sum game, causing senseless torture and messes it can never or only partially clean up. I think we need a war against pro-lifers. It is clear at this point that these people aren't only stupid, they simply do not care about the harm they are perpetuating by being willing agents for a DNA molecule. They should not be seen as tolerable to any intelligent and caring person. Don't be fooled by the ones who played stupid and pretend they don't understand these simple truths. It's just a way of playing with you and saying "F you, we don't care." A lot of psychos are attracted to philosophy because they love to play mind games with people. Their intent is not to find any kind of truth. It is to have fun effing with you. Most online debates I've seen are clearly not really debates. It's one person fooling another into thinking it's a debate. Well, that one's not entirely untrue. When in reality, the one doing the fooling has no intent of changing their mind and anything, and sometimes it's both parties. That is not entirely wrong here. I can see that. That part is true. But as you can see here, he's saying pro-lifers are the problem. So what else can we say about this? You have pro-lifers are the problem. The only people that are pro-life are people on the right side, Donald Trump or whatever, and he's saying pro-life people are the issue. As it goes on to say here that I know not a question, but I just want to say your God definitely doesn't exist. But if he did, I choose Satan over your evil God. Did you ever think that maybe the Bible is just slandered against Satan and that Satan just realized what an effing creep your God is? So again, this is stuff that he's saying here, and there's going to be a lot more to the manifesto. Obviously, I'll go over to the manifesto and give it to you guys. But this is something that Democrats and a lot of people have a similar way of thinking. Maybe not to this insane degree, but they really don't like pro-lifers here. And this is going to be a segue into Hillary Clinton saying, criticizes pro-life policies, says that immigrants are key to U.S. growth. So without further ado, we're going to get directly into this and what Hillary Clinton says, because she is all pro-immigrant and wants to replace American citizens with illegal immigrants.
I posted the other day this very blatant effort to basically send a message, most exemplified by Vance and Musk and others, that, what we really need from you women are more children. And what that really means is you should go back to doing what you were born to do, which is to produce more children. And they're talking about, cash benefits for the more children you have. This has been tried, by the way, in other countries, and it has not worked.
She is correct in this, that hasn't worked in other countries. But at least it's a solution. We need to find other ways to solve this problem. It's a very hard problem to solve, honestly.
Medals if you have 6 children, while they're contemplating cutting Medicaid, while they have no interest in paid family leave or funding quality child care, they're cutting Head Start. I mean, you go down the list of all the programs that support child rearing and the care of children and create, some safety net for women who are in the workforce, the formal workforce, as well as, raising children. So this is another performance about concerns they allegedly have for family life. But if you had read the Heritage Foundation's Project 2025, despite Trump saying he knew nothing about it, if you had read it, it's all in there. It's all in there. Return to the family, the nuclear family, return to being a Christian nation, return to, producing a lot of children, which is sort of odd because...
See, this is a problem that I have here. She's saying keep the nuclear family together, and this is a problem, and this is all odd. How is this odd exactly? The nuclear family keeps criminals from running amok, or children running amok. It's a good thing. When you have a nuclear family, when you have a father and a mother, their child is dramatically less likely to go commit crimes, to go and do outrageous things, or to not to not be homeless and stuff like that. The nuclear family is crucial in doing this, and she's saying it's a problem, that this is an issue. This is what Hillary Clinton is saying here.
The people who produce the most children in our country are immigrants, and they want to deport them. So none of this adds up. But, one of the reasons why our economy did so much better than comparable advanced economies across the world is because we actually had a replenishment, because we had a lot of immigrants, legally and undocumented, who had a, larger than normal, by American standards, family. So this is just another one of their, make America great again by returning to the lifestyles and the economic arrangements of not just the 1950s. I mean, let's keep going back as far as we can and, see what happens.
Yeah, so again, we all know Hillary Clinton is evil. We all know that she's a terrible human being, and anything that she says should never be taken seriously. Again, she's pretty much saying that the illegal people, the illegal immigrants, will come in here and they'll be the replacement for all Americans. So we're going to replace Americans with illegal immigrants. And it's going to show that the illegal immigrants don't care about assimilating into our country. They don't care about our American values. They don't care about our culture. They bring their culture here. And when they bring their culture here, you'll see all kinds of other problems within the country. I mean, France, Europe, the UK, any of these other countries that had a massive amount of these so-called immigrants, right, that come into their countries, they have horrible problems there, right? So again, I do not want to. It's like she's insane. She's absolutely insane, and that's just a lot of it. Part of it. She doesn't care about Americans. She doesn't care about anything at all. If anything, she wants to replace Americans with legal immigrants and what have you. That's what she wants to do, and that's the insane part. So, guys, that's what we have here. This guy's obviously, as we have here, this guy's obviously a psychopath. He's obviously insane. So, because of May, this is where we're at. So yeah, we'll see how everything goes, but everything is really crazy right now. Leftists now committing terrorism officially, and this is what they have for it. So do as I will. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care, my friends.